Chapter 4, Creating Passive Income. In the past, it was beyond the imagination of everyone to make money without exerting some energy or effort. As far as we believe, fortune lies in our hand. So whenever we hear that it is now possible to earn some money online, we might surely hesitate to believe. Some people must have tried to check it out themselves recently. Not long ago, one of the most popular trends to earn some money through the internet was online foreign exchange trading. Many have tried it, and I have become apprehensive because they must have learned about the activities of some fake brokers. But if we carefully search the internet, we could find more credible sites where we could trade and make money. So there are really many people who have started to invest even in a small amount of money. Most beginners might have experienced some unavoidable losses. Some of them might have infused more capital and began making some money. Whoever has tried this money-making model, they are surely obsessed with online passive income. It's amazing that one can earn money through the internet. There are numerous methods of making online passive income. The most popular trend now is through affiliate marketing. The first impression, if we hear these words, might be that it is just another online selling scheme, if not a scam. This is true, but this is more than just selling. This is actually a legitimate business. In the startup stage of such online business, we must spend our time, our money, and our energy. And usually, we have to make several follow-throughs. An affiliate is anyone who can advertise and sell the products of the site owners who are also waiting for anyone who are willing to do such. But it is different from fieldwork selling. Affiliate marketing does not force anyone to work outside their home. Although it requires the creation of a website or blogs, membership in most forums, and article marketing, this is not permanent because when everything is all set, your sites will do the rest for you like a robot serving its master. Online passive income is made when a purchase of an online product occurs. Affiliates can make online passive income in a number of ways. One common example is by means of article writing. You may write and submit your articles to various article directories, but keep in mind that you should be submitting one original article only once because any further submission of the copy of the same article to another website is considered as spam. You may write another similar spun article. In our article, we may insert some links that can direct the visitors to your site. The content of your articles won't have to appear like a sales letter. It should be informative so that it could attract more visitors. Even the content of the articles could determine the traffic. Using some effective keywords to optimize the search engine, visitors who may happen to type some similar words in your articles will be able to see your articles in the search results. The objective of the article marketing should be to drive the traffic to your site with the help of your articles. The more visitors you drive to your sites, the more probable it will be that some of them could buy the products that are being advertised. For each purchase they make, you will receive a commission. Another strategy is to make online passive income in affiliate marketing is by joining some forums. You should discover your niche and stay on it so whenever you are chatting, you are establishing your credibility in order to get the confidence of your visitors. Yahoo Answer is a good step to drive the traffic to your site. If you join their forum, all you need to do is to answer the questions and show the visitors that you are a specialist in that area. For instance, your niche is about cooking and you are promoting and selling some ebooks about it. You must search some questions about the areas of your interest and answer them sincerely. When the visitors who ask the questions suddenly become more interested in you, they might check your profile. Your link will be openly shown to them. In any of your answers, do not put a link. When you make more replies, you may somehow paste a link. But the important thing is that you must give the visitors your reply and the necessary answers they need. Blog posting is another means to drive visitors' traffic. Search for more blogs on famous personalities who are respected in their niche and follow them. Don't forget that it is not the post that matters. The readers should recognize you in your field of expertise. When you establish your credibility, the readers may follow you and your link. Blogging may also help you get the ranking in the search engine results. Usually, a blog post or an article you make may not rank in the search engine results. Whatever keywords you include in your articles to optimize the search engine, it won't seem to work for you. So it is recommended that you join some forums in several high-ranking websites. If possible, you should submit some articles to them. There are various ways you should do to set up an online passive income. You can only begin to earn if your site has some traffic. To make it happen requires time and energy. In the first stage, you are just starting to build your profile that could attract some visitors to learn more about you as well as your products. Therefore, building an online passive income is not an easy job in the beginning because the beginning always takes long. Here are some helpful tips. 1. Do not rely on just one article. Whenever it is possible, submit your articles to all the article directories that you are familiar with. Make all your articles almost similar but not identical in order to optimize the search engine. 2. Choose a product that is not yet overexposed in the market. Popular products will always go through competition, so the best product does not always need to be a popular one. 3. Build your own blog or website. It is where you will drive the traffic. If your site has a member forum page, you can take advantage of it through email marketing. 4. Be a member of some popular sites. Whether a site offers a forum or not depends on your searching, but most sites do. 5. Look for your niche. Think of anything that is related to your specialization. It is where you should base your product selection. Before deciding on what product to promote and sell, search for some interesting subject matters that you can always connect to. 6. Continue browsing to find more websites. All websites have something to offer. The tips above are only a reminder. As you go on searching for ways to make online passive income, you will find out various things which might be more beneficial for your online business. Some other ways that could help you in your online business are social media marketing and network marketing. Online passive income can either be passive or active. In actual situation, it is not easy to look for anything that could give us an income with less effort. We may describe passive income according to the flexibility of time and effort we exert. Usually, we may not notice that the online passive income that we know becomes synonymous to online job. As many people believe, an income that comes from the internet is considered passive because your income is earned without the need to go outside our home. There is nothing wrong with spending so much time setting up everything online. In most cases, you have to be in front of the computer screen for a longer time. We may still call such an income an online passive income though. It is not how long or how much you should do things that determine the essence of online passive income. It's the flexibility instead. As long as you are not stuck in a certain job, you can make an online passive income. The only kind of income on the internet which is not considered as passive is a salary for online jobs. Someday all people will look for online passive income. By that time, there will surely be too much traffic in most websites. Today is the best time to begin setting up your online business and make online passive income someday. Personal growth is like everything else. It takes time and dedication. This time can be hard to come by working 12 hours a day, so I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you about what you are doing versus what you could be doing. Right now, you are probably working your tail off trying to support yourself and your family. Going to that 8 to 7 job can be a huge grind on you and your loved ones. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself why you put yourself through that? I bet that when you do ask yourself, the next question your inner self asks is, what else can I do? Well, you could keep grinding yourself down year after year. You keep going to the same job day after day, doing the same thing hour after hour, and then start the process over again. Or you could go to a different route, and that route is creating passive or strings of income. Supporting yourself doing the things you love isn't as hard as you might think. Let me first explain a passive income. Imagine, if you will, a thread, and the thread is over a bottle. We can fill up that bottle by letting water drip down that thread into the bottle one drip at a time. It is a very slow process, but looking at the positive side, we are indeed making some progress. But what if we added another thread and did the same thing? Now we have 2 strings and we are adding twice as much water as we were before. So to get the bottle filled up, we just need to keep adding more and more strings until we have a nice flow. That is strings of passive income and great financial opportunity. Don't get me wrong, we have to have little worker bees out there, and we always will. There will always be people who just go along the same path as everyone else. I will never frown or look down on these people because they are the reason I can do what I do. They will never venture off, and they will always stay the course they were raised ahead. But people like you and I think differently. Some people may say we are lazy. I disagree. I simply say we are better than that. When you talk to friends and family about strings of income, most will say doing that is pretty risky. Let me share a scenario with you. So you decide you're going to take the safe route of life. You're going to get that 9-to-5 job and collect that steady $1,000 a week paycheck. You have a nice house, nice cars, and everything is great. One day you go to your 9-to-5 job to find out you have been downsized. You just lost every source of income you had just like that. Now, being logical, how logical does that sound to you? Does that sound like a safe plan to you? You have put all your eggs in one basket and the basket broke. Tomorrow, you will go to work for 8 hours and bring home, say, $100. The next day, you have to get up and do it all over again to bring home the same $100, and this happens every time you want to make $100. What if you want to take the day off? How much money will you then bring home? If you are like most people, you don't make anything on your day off. But what if you do it the smart way? Say you have the ability to sit down for 8 hours and create an ebook and sell it for $10 a copy. Now, your ebook sells 1 copy a week. You might think that is not a good investment for your time, but I did say 1 a week. After a year, your 8 hours of work turns into $520. That is more than 5 times what you were making at your 9-to-5 job. Guess what? You can sell that book for years and it could easily turn into thousands of dollars from just 8 hours of work. I know it is tough getting started. After all, you are working 50 hours a week. Let's look at a productive vacation and a motivated year. On your vacation, you could spend 8 hours a day creating little projects that could more than likely make you $10 a week. So you create 7 projects, and for the rest of the year, you spend 8 hours a week creating a new stream of income or finish another project. At the end of the year, you will have made over $16,000 for 408 hours of work, and that is the equivalent to $40 an hour. The best part about the whole thing is that if you took the entire year off next year, you will still make over $16,000. So now you have quit your job because you now see you can do it on your own. Now you can take that time and keep generating more passive income. This truly has limitless potential for earnings. After a while, you would take your strings of income and twist them into a rope to manage them easier, but then start working on making more money again. The safety of this process is that if something went wrong with the flow of income, how much would you be out? The most you would be out is 10% of your income, but then all you have to do is replace that stream. Seems to me that it is a lot safer than getting fired from your job. Now that I have given you the scenario, let me tell you about all the benefits of passive or strings of income. 1. Invest some time in the beginning and then let the project generate income on its own. 2. You pick the projects. You pick the time and days you want to do them. 3. Your passive residual income will work for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 4. If you want to make more money, then all you have to do is create another string. 5. The sky is the limit for your earning potential. 6. Have more free time to spend with your family, friends, or go on vacation. 7. You can create passive income that is not dependent on another company or the economy. I know you are thinking, wow, that sounds great, but I need some examples of this passive income you are talking about. Well, simply, those incomes are anything that can generate themselves after they are set up. Here are some things to think about. Passive income is the best method through which you can easily make some extra money. Some of the versions of passive online income need you to get some money for spending for your various purposes. If you are all set to find out some means of creating passive income, then you need to follow the various things. It is not so easy to start earning through such a method. You need to really put some good amount of effort into starting your business for getting some passive income. It can be really a good way to get some extra money that you need. Passive online income is really income for the starters. This is not usually a huge amount, but when it is associated with other means of income, then it can really make a huge difference in that bank account of yours. Passive online income can be earned by putting forward some initial effort for generating money. There are certain people who have made success with various streams in the case of passive online income. This is something useful for generating good amount of money. You need to spare an adequate amount of time for finding several kinds of passive online income so that you can use them for that. Once when you find out various sources of passive income, you will need to spare time now for analyzing each and every field well. You need to find out the sources that you think can be more suitable for your lifestyle and that you can easily do with fun. Some of the sources of passive income can be fields that you may find it hard to deal with. Understand the field that is suitable for you and choose that for making a good amount of income. You can get so many success stories online so that it can be helpful for you to figure the passive income source that is most probable to be successful. The truth is that you need to do something that you love, then it can be successful by its own. When you do something with interest and full focus, then nothing can stop that particular job to be done with great success. There are many fields, both online and offline, that can act in the form of passive income. You need to spare some time so that you can get the field that is the most suitable one for you. If you feel that none of the passive income sources that are suitable for you are of your interest, then you can try out 4 to 5 of them and then keep tracking the success of them for some time. This period can be considered as the evaluation time to figure out the source of passive online income that can be most suitable for you. Once when the time frame that you have set is over, you can come to the conclusion and then choose the field and move on with it.